Alrighty then, welcome back. Uh, I knew that I had one thing not fixed up. Oh well. There you go. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the expression. As you can see, I have been a little bit busy at the moment. I have done the skin for it now, and what I'm going to be doing now today is going to be probably the head, and then hopefully also the face, well, the facial hair. And then after that, I am almost done because then I only need to do the background and then it's all fun. But the main problem today is that there is a thunderstorm up and running. So, I just got home very quickly. I saw the big giant dark skies, and they were not fun. I'll tell you that. It was like, oh yes, I have this, and I need to do that again. Oh boy. So yeah, a little bit of an hassle. A little bit of an hassle, but it's all fine. Today I actually cooked, and it went actually pretty well. I was surprised upon how well I succeeded at cooking. The main reason why that is because of how much I actually was cooking, and then the flavor was still there, so that was a good sign. I tried to make some potatoes with cow meat, with beef, there you go. And then I combined it with some pak soy and some broccoli. I think that's the word for it, right? And yeah, went pretty well. I added in some sweet sauce to it, some sweet soy sauce, sweet soy sauce, I believe. Not much, only only 3 spoons of it. And I mixed it a little bit, and then it turned out actually pretty well. It was very sweet. It was very tasty. It was very hot, so I had to add some apple juice to it because, well, I do not like to eat very hot food. I like to eat hot food, but I do not want to eat hot food that literally burns my tongue whenever I try to eat something. And I do not want to, blow to make it cooler. Or just, wait because I really like, having dinner at the right time. So yeah, I did that. And then I, of course, went home because I actually went cooking for my mom and dad this time, and I must say that went pretty well. They were very pleased upon it, so got that up and running. All right, let's see, where is it all? There it is. Yeah, we're almost done with cleaning up the cleaning up the color, and then we can start with the rest of the whole damn shenanigans. Fun fact, by the way, this is today I actually worked on this. I worked on it again. It went pretty well. As you can see, the skin was actually well drawn, well colored in. So I'm very happy and pleased upon that. Of course, with the hair, we need to do some little bits here and there to make sure that it is consistent throughout. So gotta be keeping an eye on that. But for the rest, it's all fine. I honestly did not expect this to be this good, but right now, it's looking good. Alright, now we're good to go. And now we can get the rest of the colors up and running. So I want to save this, just in case, and then I will start with the hat piece, put the other color in there. So first we're going to go for the dark color, then we're going to go for the light color, and then we're going to go for the rest of the coloring. This is going to be probably consistent 2 parts. Yeah, 2 parts of the coloring part. Oh, jeez. How nice of me to have instantly that kind of experience. Great. That is not a good sign, but well, it means that I actually did a lot of things this weekend. Which also happened. I was literally planning a lot of stuff. I experienced a lot of I experienced a lot of experiences. I experienced a lot of situations where my hat had to work almost overtime, which kind of sucked. But in the other case, it was actually quite nice because of what I achieved with it. I went to a festival, and that festival was crowded, definitely crowded. I had no idea what I needed to expect from it, and my expectations were very pleasing upon it, actually. I was very pleased upon what I achieved and what I gained from it, the knowledge from it. However, there was a little bit of an iffy bit on it because it was so big. Because it was so big, and I did not expect anything from it. My experiences in my head also caused a lot of, well, how do you say that? My head was very crowded. And when my head gets crowded, I will get the absences, which really are not fun. They cause my head to be very heavy, and then everything else is gonna be. I will get very tired. Of course, I try to push it, and this is the result of it. I was literally the next day, this day, I almost fell asleep on the couch because of it. That's how heavy the experience was. I was uh, I was waiting for the time to go past, by, and I was like instantly falling asleep on a couch. And normally, falling asleep on a couch is not a big deal, but it was a big deal to me because I was like, holy hell, that is indeed, and I experienced a lot. And I do not want, I do need to have the energy. That's for sure. So I start today's stream with a little bit of an exhaustion, which happens, when you literally had on Sunday, you literally had the experience of a lifetime. But yeah, it's good. Of course, a normal person would not say that this is an experience of a lifetime. For me, it is because, well, it's a crowded area, a lot of people talking, and I want to hear every single conversation there is because, well, I'm that kind of person. I really listen to everybody's conversation, try to listen what they say, understand what they're saying, and try to, see if I can get where I want to be with my conversation part, and then hopefully, strike a deal with it. And I actually did. I got myself some free stuff from the boot, and yeah, I was very pleased upon it because it was actually quite good. I tasted some kind of vodka that was combined with chili peppers, red chili peppers, and some how do you say that? Ooh, oranges. Yeah, there you go. Oranges. Yeah. Why am I doing this so? Why was it so hard to spell out oranges? Jeez. Um. So yeah, it was combined with oranges, and it had a very nice taste to it. I also won an eating guessing game. So I tasted one of the chilies, and then I had to guess what kind of chili sauce I was eating, and before this, however, I tasted a little bit of consecrated California Reaper extract. I'll tell you this: it's very hot. It's like you literally have a fire torch in your mouth. It's not fun. I even had it at the eating contest, or well, eating guessing game, and I was like, well, she was pulling me over like, hey, you want to try this? And I'm like, I don't know if I can try this, all right? My mouth is still a little bit stingy from what happened just, a whole hour ago. So, yeah, that effect, by the way, lasted almost the whole week, the whole day long. And then at the end, of course, at the nighttime, oh boy, I did feel it. I feel it also because what comes in needs to also come out, and that is also a not very nice experience. So yeah, I had to do the try to guess, and I had to try to guess without eating any of the hot sauces because if I would do that, I would be literally screwed because I was already on fire that day, and having a second fire in my mouth while not having able access to any water supply in the nearby area, I normally bring like lots of water with me or anything like that because I'm not gonna be touching any peppers without any good old fashioned milk. But that was empty because of that stupid Reaper. So yeah, I did it. I successfully did it. You want to know how I did it? I did it with smell because I tasted it and it was not that hot. I let it drip on my tongue, and I tasted something very unique. If I know the word for it correctly, it's called ajar, if I'm correct. It is a very nice, fresh taste. It's very fruity, and that was one of the main ingredients. So I went on, figure out like, all right, let's see if I can test it right. And I sniffed instead of eating it, and it turned out pretty good. I had it done. I had like 4 guesses, and the last guess I actually guessed it correctly. Mainly because I was literally almost still a little burny from the California Reaper, but oh boy, that thing lasted. That thing lasted almost 3 hours, and then it was still not over. I felt that tinkling for quite a long time. I was quite surprised upon it actually. I did not expect it to be that hot. I expected it to be hot. I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it to literally be a fucking flamethrower being able to breathe fire. All right, I did not know that. If anybody would say, "Would you try this again?" I would say, "No." It's a very clear no, definitely. But hey, everybody learns from it. Everybody learns from their experiences with these things. And I must say, I learned my lesson. Well, it was a very good lesson, nonetheless. Alright, let's see if I can get the last bit here. There you go. Alright. And then this bit needs to be then also. Yes. Alright. Now we have the first bit done. Good. Now we have the first bit done. We have the first bit done, if I'm correct. Right? Right? Come on, give me the PNG. Yeah. Yes, the first base color is done. That's a good sign. Now I need to figure out how to do the last bit coloring. That is gonna be saving this. That's for sure. We need to first save. If I don't save, I get screwed over and I can start all over again, which kind of sucks. Alright, are you saved? Yes, alright, good. Now we can continue. So now we have the first base color down. Now we need to do the second base color. So what I'm going to be doing now is going to pick up the color that we need now, and then after that we're going to be filling up the rest. So we're going to pick up this color right here, this lovely color. I believe this is the color I used to begin with. No, I didn't. All right, good. That means I can just do whatever I need with it. And this is gonna be the color that we need for the midsection. And then of course, this is gonna be probably I need to make this so I need to make sure that I zoom this in. It's a very nasty thing to not do. Alright. There you go. Sweet. Now we can continue. There you go. I see that I missed a point here. Well, that is going to be fixed. Now we're going to continue. So yeah, this is gonna be a very long time. This is gonna be probably the longest bit of it because we need to do a lot of adding shadings, adding all of those stuff, and then after that we can then continue. I think the beard is also a very long bit of drawing, but I think I can I think I can get that done tomorrow, early in the morning, probably as well. So that is not my afraid. I'm not afraid for that. It's just that within an hour, I'm always limited to do whatever I need to do, and I know what I need to do, which is quite nice. And I like to do stuff by step, because if you don't follow the steps, you get lost, and then you get yourself in trouble, which sometimes happens. Don't get me wrong on those things. Of course, YouTube, you're gonna say that the video requires buffering, which means the experience is lessened. I would say extra doubt upon that, probably. I'm just gonna be double checking this. Just one sec. Probably it's lying. I don't think it is buffering state. Probably not because it's just that. But let me double check here. No music. Oh no, it's not. It's not in buffering state. The thing is lying again. Oh boy. What are the odds of literally, YouTube lying about my preview? It's one of those things that it actually does all the time. This is why I do not trust it. YouTube's preview is good, don't get me wrong, but it is not very good and accurate upon the situation itself. If this is actually always occurring, I know. Well, it normally does occur all the time, but I just wanted to make sure. I'm a little bit on the judgy side today with YouTube because these things are very annoying sometimes. But for the rest, it's all fine. I think getting this all done by today would be a very nice success because that means I actually do progress quite quickly. And if I can get things quite quickly done by progressing, it means that because I'm doing this on a very fast scale, it means I'm doing it quite quickly enough. Oh, Jesus. Ah, bloody hell. Alright, let's grab the next bit. There you go. Now it's gonna be the hard bit, because now we actually have 2 lines. So, how is this looking like? Give me a good reason how it looks like. I really hate it that this thing actually doesn't load properly. So it's tiny, tiny, tiny bits up towards the top. Alright. Good enough. Tiny, tiny bits up to the top. Fine, I guess I can work with it. Now we're gonna go over here. Like that. There you go. Oh boy. And then this bit right there. Nice. Alright. Nope. Oh, nope. That already looks good. Yes, it does. Sweet. I actually did it the right way. Good. Save. Because, you know, we don't want to have anything wrong with it, and we need to make sure that this is safe. Then we need to now do it on the other side as well a bit, because, well, you know, we need to do it. So I'm gonna grab this one again. It is saved, so I would be safe from crashes. Good, 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 good. Double check. Double check. Yes, it is not reacting. Good. That means I'm safe. Because, well, this program has the liking of when you're using too much of processing power, it likes to shut down. And it's already 1.8 gigabytes, so it's quite big. And any certain nonsense. Probably gonna be loading in the web PNG of it. Actually works wonders that. No, that's too flat. I need to zoom this out again and then get this bit like that. Yeah, like that. All right, good. Now we have the first bit done. Now we need to get the second bit done, which is the iPod here. And this whole shenanigans before we can add in the lightings on the head itself. It's mainly because of how lighting works on these things. It can be elusive, and then I can make a mistake for doing that. So I'm gonna go for the WebPNG version of it. So I'm gonna go for the WebPNG version. This should lower the load upon how it looks. Can I now get here back in and then back on this? Yes, much quicker. Sweet. All right, so now we need to grab the colors that we need for the rest of it all and grab it all up and running. So now we're gonna do the old-fashioned thing. This is that bit, yes. All the stripe, yeah. All these things are red. So we're gonna grab this and color it all up. We're gonna put some color into this hat, and then, you know, from there on we can do whatever we want, which is a nice experience, honestly. All right. So now we have this one, and then we need that last bit right there. Now, what I like about this wizard, by the way, compared to the rest, it already has a lot of improvements that I didn't have before. One of the major improvements it has, compared to the last bits, is actually the eyes and the coloring of the clothing. Yes, the coloring of the clothing, the eyes, and the face itself are actually quite good. Let me double check if I have the right colors afterwards. I will only need to have light then, right? Yeah. On these things I only need light, and then the rest I do need more kind of stuff. Alright. So I only need light on these things. Oh my god, it is gonna be horrible, isn't it? Yeah, probably. Hold up. I need to do this. I need to do this more accurate. And I need to add in the darker color on it as well. Definitely. No my luck on these things. Alright. Now we need to add in the darker color, otherwise I will be kidding myself. No. Darker. Come on. There you go. I can also see that I made some mistakes here and there. Alright, now we need to grab the rest of it and get the rest back in line. So now we need to make sure that we have these things a little more. There you go. And then this bit needs to also be less taken. Alright, now we need to grab this one again. Move this backwards into it. Then grab this and then that should work. If I'm correct. Let me hope that it works. Oh my god. God dang it. Alright. Now we need to grab this. That works. That works. Yes. Then need to grab this again. Making sure that this bit right here is a little bit more fixed. Alright. That should work. Now we just need to make sure. Oh, no. All up. Now we need to make sure that that is all fine. So how do we do that? Does that work? Probably. Probably does. Like that, right? A little bit more hooked. There you go. And then we also need a little bit more darker color on it as well. There you go. These things are always so hard to create properly. Oh boy. Nope. Come on. There you go. Easy. Alright, now we actually have done that. We can now see that it actually looks much better than before. Now we need to grab the rest of the coloring, and that means that we are gonna go for the old-fashioned, well, you know, the yellow things, and then after that we can go for the green things. So the yellow things are here. That means that we can color them up. Alright, that's one. That is two. Double check if I don't screw myself over here. Nope. A little bit. I went a little bit too hasty on these things, apparently. Yeah, looks like it. And then go over here. And then over here, it should be fine. All right. That looks good. This is the main color, yes. So now we need to grab the light color as well. And after this, we should be almost fine. Oh. Where? I always forget I need to do this once I'm done with the rest. Alright, then go here and grab the last bit. Now we need to grab this bit again, and then we need to add in the lines to get this all up and running properly. Like that. Alright, so does that work? It does. It does. Alright, that makes it a little more better to look at. Maybe a little bit less then. Yes. Alright, so that is the right way to do it. Now we just need to make sure that we have the rest of it as well implemented like that. And then this bit right here needs to be colored in. Yeah, there you go. Now I got everything that I need. Alright. Finally. Got it the right way I wanted it to be. Now this should work, I believe then. It does. Except this bit. This bit is so evil. Mainly because, yeah, now it's much better. Alright. Enough. Very nice. Very nice. Now we're gonna grab this bit. Yeah, this is just, you know, oh, this is just casual. Alright, this is just casual drawing. Yeah. Alright. Alright. No need to be panicking here. Let's save first before we do anything else. Save, then go continue. Come on. Any second now. Sweet. It just works like a charm. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I have alpha on. Alright, there you go. There you have the first bit. There you have the second bit. Remove the bit here. And then over here you should be able to be fine with the rest. Now we just need to have the lighter colors as well, which means now we can put alpha on this, put the lighter color on it. Ugh, so much easier. No? And then we're gonna go for a darker color. Wow. Alright. Cool. There you go. Now, let's see. Now I also need to have a lighter color on it as well, right? Now, let's see. How does this look? Ah, lovely. Alright. Teeth it's gonna be. That is 1, that is 2, that is 3, that is 4, that is 5 teeth right there. Lovely. Grab a darker color as well to make the shading on these things. Alpha. Always forget the alpha. Nice. Now we're gonna grab here. We're gonna grab the eye. There you go. And let's see if we can get this thing up and running properly. So now we have the eye. Now we need to grab the midsection of the eye, which is this section. Let's see. No. I think making it like this is better, and then, putting only underneath here. And then put this. Yes. That's how I want this to be. Then we're gonna go here again. Place it here. Oh. Alright. Now we're gonna go over here. Grab the color that I want, which is this one. And then we're almost good to go. Alright. Let's see. So the white is in the midsection of these things. Alright. Interesting, interesting. Just following the lines. And then we're gonna be following that bit. Oh, so these things are like that, right? Yes, these things are like that. Alright. Oop. Alright. Now that is good. Now let's see if we have anything else on these things. We do. I knew it that these things were fishy. And of course we need to then, darken the bit. Come on, darken the bit. There you go. Darken the bit that I don't need. There you go. Alright, now we can continue on the rest, which is quite easy. Because these things are actually the same as those things, right? Yeah, they are. With just, the red section inside of it. So that's good. It's nice that things are actually getting done well. Yes, I can do that. Because I didn't put it on the same layer. Which is a smart move. On my end. Alright. Sweet. Let me double check here. Yes. And we are now almost... Wow, we're almost at the late part. Well, luckily enough, I think I can get this bit done before it is 34 or 5 minutes. Let's finish these things off before we can do anything else. Sweet. There you go. And now we can actually get the lighter color on it as well now. Alright. And then we're gonna go for darker. That's a little bit too dark. Yes. Let's grab the alphabet. There you go. Now we have combined that. Now we need to grab the last bit, which is this, I believe. Yeah, that. Now we're gonna draw the inside. Alright. Now we're gonna go over here. fill this one. Sweet. Now we're gonna go over here. Oop. Nice. Now we can look at it again. All right, that is already looking good. Now we're almost there, but I think I do not have much time left. I do not, so I will leave it here, and then tomorrow we will probably already be doing the hair. Probably depends on how far I got on the midsection of it. Anyway, yeah, we made good amount of progress for today. I hope you all have enjoyed for today, and thanks all for watching. And I hope I'll see you all next time. Until then, I want to wish you all a lovely day, and